Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. This week, House Conservatives and Senate Democrats released their proposed budgets. This is the first time in 4 years that the Senate has put forth a budget. Conservatives believe that the American people deserve a responsible, balanced budget. It's what American families are doing across the country, and Washington should not be an exception. Having a balanced budget will allow us to have an environment that grows the economy and helps create jobs. House Budget Committee Chairman Paul Ryan proposed the House budget, which will balance the budget in 10 years by doing 4 things. First, Washington must stop spending money we don't have. It's that simple. Second, we need to fix our broken tax code. Just this week, I introduced the flat tax legislation that would restore fairness to the tax code by treating everyone equally and fairly. It's based on common sense economics. Next, we need to protect and strengthen our national security. This is our constitutional obligation. We must ensure that our men and women in uniform receive the resources and funding that they need. America must guarantee that our national security is not at stake and is not in play in the middle of Washington politics. In addition, we must ensure that America's seniors receive the care that they have paid for and need. The current formula that Medicare uses to pay doctors is unstable and unsustainable, and a permanent fix is needed to ensure that seniors continue to have access to doctors. Fixing this formula, called the Sustainable Growth Rate Formula, is something that Congress must finish and do the work to create a permanent fix that will solve the problem once and for all. Earlier this week, President Obama told ABC News that he does not believe that we need to balance the federal budget because, and I quote, "we don't have an immediate crisis in terms of debt," end quote. I don't know where the president is getting his information, but Mr. President, Washington has a huge spending problem. If we continue on the path that he has proposed, the projected debt at the end of his second presidential term could be over $22 trillion. It's beyond reckless. It's dangerous. I support Chairman Ryan's budget. Working toward a balanced budget is not just the responsible course, it is an obligation that the American people have to the generations to come. Thank you for taking the time to listen. For more information on legislative issues before the United States Congress, please visit my website, burgess.house.gov. May God bless you and your family, and as always, may God bless Texas.